Hello friends. So I'm doing a quick recording because I have just started a major challenge. I have until Sunday morning to make as much inventory as possible because I didn't realize I wasn't going to have my stuff back by this time. I wasn't thinking, wasn't planning. So I had a decent-ish display at my last market, but this market has a huge foot traffic. It is a farmer's market, and if you've done any farmer's markets, you will know that there's a lot of foot traffic, and for that, I should be prepared. So I am going to see what I can make in the next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days, 4.5 days. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Well, hello. Here's what I got done on day one, and I will show you what I got done today later. Maybe I'll even do a little in front of you. Woo. I got all of these done in 2 circles and a pumpkin duck. Almost done. A lot of these things do need a little finishing touch here and there, but I'm going to call it good job. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So I just got out of the shower, but I wanted to show you guys what I made yesterday. It was mostly mushroom boys, but here we are. And I am going to put them on keychains today. I have an absolute horrible migraine and I'm having some real interesting issues with that. But we're gonna keep trying and hopefully we'll still get a whole bunch done. I will talk to you later. Bye. Well, good morning again. Oh goodness. You know, I don't love mornings and yet I'm always recording during them. I think my biggest problem that I've had doing, well, one of the problems that I've had doing this has been I didn't finish anything yet. Not really. I think I have like a few things over in this finished with mouths and hooks and all the little details done. Most things are just kind of half finished. I did do about 6 bees last night, but I didn't finish wings and I didn't finish hooks, so does it count? I'm actually really amazed that I finished 6 of them because I had a really, really bad seizure last night and I just was incoherent for hours. So it's so hard because when I'm having those issues, I'm very shaky. I'm shaky beforehand, I'm shaky after. So I can't really do anything like this. Sometimes I can use the needle, but husband was like, let's not use the embroidery needle while we're shaking like that. It's not a good thing. So I succumbed to peer pressure. Anyway, I had a lot of fun doing all of this, but my market is tomorrow, and I think this is about all I've gotten done. I'm gonna kind of try and finish up some of these things, and then I'll show you what I got done. Oh my goodness, I'll show you in a little bit. The realities of sewing with chenille. Fluff is everywhere. So I thought for a minute I would take a break because I just finished getting the bee keychains on and I forgot to put mouths on them, so I need to do mouths. And then I'm going to show you everything I made during this crazy rush. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. Aside from a couple setbacks of not feeling well, I think we did really well. But I thought, because I don't usually, I would show you some goodies and do a little mini yarn haul. And then we'd get to that. Because it's been a whole week. I haven't opened it yet. Kind of excited. I don't know. We'll see. that was fun. Okay, so let's darn it. Okay, so I got some black cotton, and I got this so that I could make some hair ties for some friends of mine that asked for them, because I make scrunchies and they're like, we would like some black scrunchies. So I was like, chicken. So I was like, sure, I will look at some cotton. I was really surprised. I'm really surprised at how thin it is, but I haven't gotten this one before, so I haven't purchased this one before. I usually use the silicares, but I didn't want to get that one. I wanted to get full cotton. All right, so I am giving the James C. Brett another chance. I'm going to try washing it on delicate instead of soaking it and seeing how it does. One of the things I didn't like about it, that I think I'm going to like about it for different reasons, is that it's much smaller per strand than the Jelly Baby. You can see the big difference. Well, I don't know if you can. Let's put them together. See? This is much thinner. And if I use it with the small hook, I think I will be able to make some of the things that I would make with real acrylic, but not with acrylic, because I don't like working with acrylic. With my sensory issues, I'll make it, but I don't love it. So I got this because I thought it looked peachish enough for a face, you know, for I guess a white girl face, because, you know, make what you know. And then I got white, and most of these things that I got here are for Santa. And I got a chocolate for reindeer. Each of these skeins is of the Flutterby, James C. Brett Flutterby Chunky, is 100 grams or 175 meters / 192 yards. It's 100% polyester. It is machine washable. All of them say they're machine washable. This one says you can dry clean it too, but you can't iron it, you can't bleach it, and you can't tumble dry, so I highly doubt that you should dry clean it. Just thought. It says to use a 6mm hook. I use a 3 when making amigurumi with these. Not even a 3.5, not a 4, a 3. Because it's so thin and it just, I don't know. Anyway, it says to do a knot in it before knitting because of fraying. And my friend, it frays. It frays a lot. But I love how it feels. It's pretty easy to work with. And it's smaller, so I can make those smaller ornaments instead of making an ornament that's this big. I might start trying to make my own patterns so that I can have more bigger plushy yarn with smaller things, but I wanted to be able to do some things where I'm doing detail work. So I'm going to make reindeer, and I got these 2 colors for the reindeer. Woohoo! And then I got gold for bells. Not for the bells, but for the little tops of the ornaments. Little green for Christmas. Little red for Christmas. And then I got my jelly baby stuff, which was red and the 2 greens, because I was out of red. Here it is. I'm like, hello, 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 hello. Red and the greens that I use for my frogs all the time, plus Christmas. So that is my little mini yarn haul. Yay! And now I'm going to show you all the fun stuff I got at Amazon that came yesterday, real quick, and then we'll go back to what I made this week. Funny story. Kind of, POV. So, my hooks. I use my hooks like crazy, and I go through stuff, and I can't always afford to get new stuff. I don't know if you can see that, but that's just pulling right out. So as I crochet, it just comes out, and I keep pushing it back in, I keep pushing it back in, and I finally just got really annoyed with that on the one that I use the most, which is this one and this one. But this one, I was like, I'm just going to squirt some super glue down there, shove it in, and it's going to be great, right? That's all super glue. It got all over my hands. And for someone that has sensory icks, it was a nightmare. I just sat with my hands soaked in soapy water, scrubbing and peeling and ripping to get this horrific feeling off of me. I didn't realize that there were little holes in the back. I don't know if you can see them, but they're there. Little tiny holes in which horrific evil glue squeegeed out of. And then when it dried, I was like, oh, I can't use this anymore. It's broken. I hate how it feels. It's broken. And I was going to throw it away, but I wanted to show it to you. Look how evil it is now. It is an evil, broken hook. I could use it before when it was pulling out and pulling out. It was annoying. I can't use it now. So I ordered 2 new hooks. Now, one of the things, the reason this one has a little bit of tape on it is because this is a 6mm. In my previous kit, the same color is a 4.5, so I have marked it really well. And then I've put tape on my 6. Because I know at some point I'm going to be like, what the heck? And be using a 4.5 on a 6. And that would just be not pleasant. I also, since I was ordering, got me another 3.5. Because, yes, have extras. I purchased these really pretty lights. I signed up for a night market, a Christmas night market. And so I ordered these. And they're so pretty. They're battery operated because we don't have electricity in our booth. And it'll hang above my little awning tent. Oh my gosh, you would see my tent this next time. But that's for the next video. Anyway, they'll hang above my tent, welcoming people in. And then I got these little tea lights to lay around my tables. Well, not tea lights, but sprinkle lights. Sparkle lights. I got these little ones to put around the items so that they could see. They're just little LED lights. And to put around the items so they can see on the tables. Because it is a night market and it is outdoors. And I'm pretty excited about it though. So I wanted to show you guys my things. Another thing that has changed, I have changed my keychains. Now my previous keychains that I was doing, I ordered them. They had the UK certification. I was like, cool. I talked to them about it. They're like, yep, this is totally it. And then I find out now, recent find out, that there is a new law that has to match REACH standards, which is a metal thing and plastics thing. Certain things can't be for babies. And yes, a keychain isn't for a baby. And that's a rant. Keychain isn't for a baby. But because it's a plushie and it has play value in the United Kingdom, this is a toy. And so it has to be safe for Newborn Plus because it's a plushie toy. It's not just any toy, it's a plushie toy. So I am changing all of my hooks now, or all of my keychains. So now these are my keychains. They aren't the cool metal ones. I don't know, I really like the metal ones, but I have color options. So that's cool. And I found a really good supplier that does both, and that's nice too. So I'm pretty excited about that. I also got some new eyes, but they're the same eyes I always use, so I didn't think you needed to see just mini bags of eyes. Anyway, I thought that would be fun, a little brief in between all the things that I hurriedly, crazily made this week to try and be ready for this market. I will see you in a few. Hi everybody. Okay, so big reveal. I'm going to show you guys what I made this week during manic prepping. To be fair, it has actually only been 4 days. So this is what I've made in the 4 days prior to my market to be ready. I made this lovely giraffe. I think he's a little longer than my other ones and a little less chubby. But every time I make a giraffe, it looks different. I do something different to it. Like I was like, I wonder if I put a spot here, and I meant to put it over here and it didn't work, but it looks cute. And this one has a spot on his butt. Well, not his butt, but his behind area, because I just was like, I wonder what would happen. I have finished this little axolotl. I have a couple axolotls, but I think this is my only one that I have for this market. I'm not sure. I finished this lovely little penguin, and I'm about to price them, but you'll see that all in another video. I finished this one. I'm pretty proud of. I changed this pattern quite a bit because I don't like the things. I change it all the time whenever I do it. But this is my duck in a dino costume. This is not my pattern. This is just the way that I make it. So, and I don't like how I made it this time either. This part of the pattern is all someone else, and I won't be putting it on there, but you'll see it in the next one. I'm like, I'll put the pattern in the next video because I'm just not going to do it in this one. It's too much work. But I made this costume into a pumpkin. And so we have a duck and a pumpkin. And this little duck, he has a dino as well. And I like how he turned out better. Like, if I can get him dressed. Better dressing. Because he's fatter. And his, I think I messed up on his costume a little bit, maybe. But anyway, he's a little fatter. He has a dino. And I like how this one just turned out better. But I might do a fourth one. I'll think about it another time. Anyway, so when his costume is done correctly, it would be a little bit taller. But he still turned out cute, and he has a costume. So they both turned out really cute. And I just forgot a row on this one, and it still looks cute. So he comes with 2 costumes. And then I made an adorable bright pumpkin, and this is the brightest pumpkin I have, but I thought he's so cute. And then I made 1, 2, 3 of the dark blue octo keys. 1, 2, 3 of the light blue octo keychains. So that's 6 of those. I made 3 of the orange mushroom because I thought fall, I'll do a fall color and see how it goes. I kind of am trying to make a little bit more color in my key rings section because I have an awful lot of green in there. So I made these little ones. I don't like his eye. Some turned out. This guy I messed up on, but he turned out so cute. I missed a row somewhere. I don't know. He's short. He is a short little one. But I made 3 of those. Some have eyes, some do not. I ran out of eyes and I wasn't sure I was going to get them before the show, so I just made them without. And I'm okay with that because they're cute. They made red ones without eyes and red ones with eyes. I made a total of 6 red mushrooms because they are my bigger sellers of the mushrooms. I've never tried the other kinds before. So we'll see how that goes. I almost made a yellow one, but I just wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure if yellow would be good because I have a yellow mushroom and I like it, but other people don't. I don't know. Or it doesn't sell, so I assume other people don't. I made this little froggy with some really deep blush. I don't know how I feel about him. He looks a little sad to me. But froggy. And then I made 6 bee keychains to replace some of the ones that had sold. I made 3 of the whales with the dark blue and white. Still getting all the fuzzies off of them, as you can tell. And then I made 6 of the light blue and white whales. I made 3 of the bauble keychains, of the bauble light green. I need to make a few of the bauble dark green. Oh wait, I made another one of these, but this one's a little longer and with the light blush. Then I made this cute little octo. I finished him. I finished this cute little penguin. He's so cute. He's so sweet. And then I still have to put the top part on this chicken. but we have a Mabel chicken, and I'm gonna get Ham's little top part in his mouth done. And then the next one that I've got is I've got to stuff this one and put his mouth on. And I'm in the process of making one more of those octos because those octos sell really well. This color scheme went well. So that's what I'm doing today for the rest of the day, are the octos and the finishing off of the Mabel chicken. I think that I got a lot done for just 4 days, including having a seizure. So what do you think? This was my week. I really enjoyed the emergency prepping of it, but I thrive under pressure. I do well with deadlines, so I was really excited about it. I'm still feeling a little not well, so I'm probably going to take it easy the rest of the day because I do have the market tomorrow, and I do not want to have a seizure tonight or tomorrow. I need to be prepared to be good. So thank you so much, and I appreciate you coming. If you liked this content, please like, comment that you liked it, and subscribe, because that helps grow my little channel. It helps me know what to make and what you liked. If there was something you didn't like about this video, comment it so that I know what to change. I am currently trying to figure out how to record in full screen and with better optics, because, you know, someday when I'm a big girl, I'll buy a camera. But until then, I use my phone, and I don't want to look bad. I want you to enjoy the content, but I also just have to use what's in my means. Thanks so much for coming, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Same shirt, different video. Bye.